Alrighty, here we are on the entrance slips for lesson 21, where we are finding the surface area for some 3D shapes. So I'll put it at the top here just so we have it to look at, that to find the surface area. The formula is the perimeter of the base times the height plus 2 times the area of the base. Okay, so if we look at number 1 here, let's see. All right, so surface area. So perimeter of the base. Remember, the base is like what you can hold in the palm of your hand, and there can only be 2 or 1 bases. So the base in this case is this triangle, or these triangles here. So perimeter of the triangle would be the 12 plus the 5, and then plus 13, which comes from the top. So this guy would also be 13 feet. Times the height of the shape, which would be 15, plus 2 times the area of the base. So area of a triangle is the length, or the base times height divided by 2. So they give you this little right angle sign here on the top one. That's very important because that tells us what's the base and the height, which would be the 12 times the 5 divided by 2. All right, so that's formula. So moving on, remember to do the parentheses first. So I'd end up with 30 times 15 plus 2 times 30 over here. So I'd get 450 plus 60, which would give us 510 square feet. Since we're talking about area, it would just be squared. All right, number 2 here. So surface area, we're talking about, so the base would be like, here, if I kind of build in a 3D version. These would be our bases. You technically could really do it either way. I would do it just with what's on the bottom of the page. So perimeter of the base would be 9 plus 5 plus 9 plus 5 times the height of the shape, which is 3, plus 2 times the area of the base, which would be 9 times 5, the length times the width. So here I'd get 28 times 3 plus 2 times 45. So 28 times 3 is 84. Plus the 2 times the 45 is 90. And when you add those, you get 174 square inches. Okay. And the last one, the surface area of a right rectangular prism is 148 square meters. The dimensions of the base are 4 and 6. Find the height. So some of you might like to draw a little picture. If you're good at drawing 3D shapes or if you just enjoy doing it. So the base is 6 centimeters by 4 centimeters, and we are looking for this height. So the entire surface area equals 148, and then we can do the perimeter of the base part, which would be the 6 plus 4 plus 6 plus 4 times the height we don't know, plus 2 times the area of the base, which would be 6 times 4. So I have to do some simplifying first. So in these parentheses, I would get 20, and it'd be times h, plus 2 times 24. So 148 would be 20h plus 48. And now I have to solve the equation. I have to solve for h here. So I subtract 48 from both sides. So I get 100 equals 20h. Divide by 20 on both sides. So I would get 5 equals h. So our answer would be that the height is 5 centimeters. All right. If you have any questions, though, feel free to send me an email, but that should hopefully help you check your answers.